When's the last time you saved money when you bought your boots? Your answer should be today. Hi, Tracy here from the Fargo Red Wing Shoe Store. Stop in October 8th through the 26th and you'll receive $30 off a purchase of boots. Yep, $30. If you haven't worn Red Wing boots or it's been forever since you've treated yourself to a new pair, what are you waiting for? Treat your feet and your pocketbook at 3003 Main Avenue in Fargo. Red Wing shoes for ultimate durability.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It is October 20th. We're just talking about how it's more than halfway through the month of October. Still no snow. No snow, really, in Lydia's forecast.
Not actually.
We'll get her forecast in just a moment. I'm not promising anything. And I'm
Lisa's
a meteorologist.
Yeah.
Anyone can be on Facebook. Just
That's true.
You never know what you're going to see.
Gooder's really open a can of worms here.
Thank you for joining us for this Facebook Live. Of course, we're live every weekday morning right around this time. Stays on your feed, though, throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you or listen to it as a podcast. Just go to inform.com/podcast and look for the Inform Minute.
All right, not talking snow this morning, but we are talking rain and a whole lot of wind later, too.
Sideways rain. So we've got this area of rain making its way in. Right now, some scattered light showers up north, northern Minnesota. Main band of rain is still closer to about Devils Lake, Jamestown, kind of hugging Highway 281. And that's what's going to move in later today. Kind of cuts off in the south and is heavier and steadier the further north that you go. Fargo's likely to see another pass of rain as we make it through the middle of the day into the early afternoon. That'll lifts its way up to the northeast, and then our wind flips around to the northwest, kind of right behind it, and picks up. We're gusting 40 to 45 for today. Strongest as you travel further out to the west. So say Fargo, Grand Forks, gust probably close to 40, closer to 45, maybe even 50 along 281. And then as you go into western North Dakota, they actually have a high wind warning out there. We have a wind advisory closer to home. Gusts near 60 miles an hour in the western part of the state. That's really strong.
Yeah,
It could do some damage.
Certainly, that is a damaging type of wind. Plus, you get the rain coming down with some of that too. Halloween decorations out there, garbage bins even, just things to think about for today. So really strong winds. The low continues to work its way to the north and to the northeast. We look at the wraparound moisture on the backside of it overnight tonight. Usually that type of stuff isn't where you get your heaviest of the rains. It's kind of leading in, but still some scattered light rain, shower activity overnight tonight into early tomorrow. It is overnight where the potential is there to mix in a wet flake or two. Nothing would accumulate. No impact. Again, no accumulation, but a wet, slushy
Might
flake.
see it. It might send terror into
It
your
might,
body. but-
Ice in the veins, between shock.
It is Halloween season. Scary stuff.
Spooky. It might just get a little slushy. The raindrop might just look a little more crystallized. Overnight tonight into early tomorrow. Mainly up north. Fargo, unlikely to see that, but places like Devils Lake, Langdon, even Grand Forks could mix in this slushy snowflake or two. Thing is, though, it's overnight, and it's not going to accumulate or cause any problems. So if you're sleeping and it's happening, you probably won't even know it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Unless you happen to wake up and look at your radar or look out the window. It's probably undetectable, unnoticeable. But it is popping up on my Futurecast, so it's fun to just put it out there.
Yeah.
No accumulation. Anything that does look blue switches back over to green. Rain by early tomorrow morning. Temperatures in the 40s for tomorrow, so warm enough to keep us away from any sort of snow talk. Spotty light showers in the morning, winding down by the middle of the day. From the west to the east, still windy for tomorrow. Gusts out of the northwest around 40 miles an hour. We'll lose all of that on Wednesday, and we'll see the sun. Nice sunshine.
Good.
There are some peaks of sun down to the south right now where the dry slot is, so it's not totally gray, but it's pretty cloudy for today and tomorrow. And it's short-lived sun. Wednesday, though, I have full sunshine, temperatures in the 50s to about 55, and light winds, a nice break from the wind. Sunshiny stretch Thursday, Friday, Saturday into Sunday with a few clouds from time to time. Next round of rain looking about Monday, Tuesday, again of next week. You know, if I had to pick days that look rainy, Monday, Tuesday, not terrible.
Right.
Yeah.
Like of all the days of the week,
Yep.
those ones can be cloudy
Those are the
and
days that-
icky and
Yeah.
windy and whatever. Fine. The rest of the week looks great. I still see some good weather for your, for your pumpkin patches, for your outdoor plans, outdoor chores, all that type of stuff.
All right.
Okay, that's all. Thanks.
Good to know. Thanks, Lydia.
Okay, to your news headlines now. Today, we're expecting to learn the names of 3 people involved in a deadly crash in Otter Tail County. It happened just after 11 Sunday on Highway 29, about 2 miles south of Parker's Prairie. A motorcycle driven by a 45-year-old man was headed north when it crashed into a minivan that was turning into a driveway. That vehicle was driven by a 90-year-old woman. Now, the motorcycle then crashed into a car driven by a 51-year-old man. State Patrol says they'll release all of their names at noon today.
A 56-year-old man is waking up in a Fargo hospital after falling from a tree. The Richland County Sheriff's Office says it happened around 6 o'clock Sunday evening. They got a report that the man had fallen while putting up a tree stand in the south end of the Hankinson Sandhills. We are still working to find out his name and how he's doing.
A close call at a grain dryer in Richland County. The Sheriff's Office says deputies, along with Hankinson firefighters, were called out to the Dakota Valley Hankinson ethanol substation around 10 last night. The caller said the grain dryer was overheating. Firefighters were able to use thermal imaging devices to find the source of the heat, but luckily it never caught on fire.
Tonight, resolution in the special assessment saga in Horace. The City Council is set to decide on the final 2 assessments ahead of tomorrow's deadline to do so. The Council will meet at 6 o'clock tonight. The 2 assessments left are the improvements in the Cub Creek and River's Edge Addition areas. Last Thursday, the Council made decisions on 5 other assessments. 3 of them were approved. 2 of them were tabled until next week.
Today, leaf cleanup begins in Grand Forks. The city's breaking out its leaf vacuum to help make the job a little easier, a little faster. Over the next 4 weeks, crews will do 2 passes through the city. All you have to do is rake your leaves to within 3 feet of your curb. Keep them away from things like mailboxes and trees. Don't bag the leaves or put them in the street. Don't do that either. You can find the routes for the cleanup on the city's website.
All right, we have Monday Night Football for you tonight on WDAY. It's going to be a good one, too. The 5-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers heading to Detroit to play the 4-2 Lions. Coverage starts at 6, and because of the game, Monday Night Football, Dana and Kirsten will be doing our 5 o'clock newscast for us tonight. And then you'll be able to watch WDAY News at 6 with Mackenzie on WDAY Extra. And then we'll have a regular newscast at 10 o'clock tonight. That'll air after the game is done.
All right, and talking sports, Hot Mike with Dom Izzo is coming up 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra this morning. The honeymoon may be over for Carson Wentz and the Vikings.
Yeah.
It was a tough game for Carson. Of course, he's going to talk a little bit about how the Eagles really stomped the Vikings. Plus, it's Dakota Marker Week.
Yeah, big week.
How the Jackrabbits are entering the matchup with their quarterback dealing with an injury. Hot Mike with Dom Izzo is on from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and Inform.com.
Don't forget, for just 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, you can get that all-access pass to our website, Inform.com. Just go to Inform.com/subscribe to get that deal.
Join us for our next newscast. It's coming up at 11 this morning, and then we start this afternoon at 4, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10.
We're back with First News tomorrow morning from 5 to 7.
Have a great day, everyone.
This podcast is brought to you without paywalls, thanks to support from our digital subscribers. If you subscribe, thank you. If you don't, visit Inforum.com/subscribe for our introductory offer, just $2 for 6 months.